Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Tonise, Mrs. Fit Before 6. And I just wanted to drop a little video to kind of give you guys a background on, how I got to where I am so far and the transformation that I went through as far as just like my weight gain and things like that. And I kind of just want to explain just a little bit about the fitness challenge that just started. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I graduated from North Central High School. After I left North Central, I went to IU. After I graduated from IU, I went off to Detroit. And then now I'm in Atlanta, so I moved from Detroit to Atlanta. It wasn't until my sophomore year, actually, is when I got into weightlifting. I didn't really know anything about weightlifting until I moved to North Central. I didn't go to North Central my freshman year, but my sophomore year, I met Coach A. His name is Coach Anderson, and he was our strength and conditioning coach. And he was one of those guys who always motivated you to do to be the best that you can be and to do the best that you can do toward any exercise, any set, anything like that. Like, there was no such thing as quitting and no excuses. You went to failure on literally every single thing that you did. And that put a fire in me that I'd never had before, because I didn't know I could push myself to failure. I didn't know that I could go hard and lift weights and my body would tone up. I didn't know that. I knew I had toned, muscles and things like that, but I didn't know what my body could actually build to be. And it wasn't until actually, though, my sophomore, junior, senior year of college, though, is how the transformation from being, regular and healthy weight to being underweight happened. So with that, I was going through a bunch of stuff in college. There were time constraints, there were money constraints. I had a bad relationship. I don't really like to just speak on my relationships, but I was in a bad relationship that really, really hurt my feelings, and I didn't understand how to handle it. I had family members that were, I had an auntie that I was really, really close with, and she had passed. And then I had a grandmother that was in the hospital, and so all this stuff was kind of happening at the same time while I was back in school, and I didn't really understand how to, cope with everything, time and money and working and relationship and then family, and I was never one to talk to anyone about my issues anyway, so all this stuff I kind of had bottled in. And, I was crying a lot. I was just crying and sad and secluded, and I just didn't understand what to do, because most know me as a jovial, happy, excited person, that's just me. And then, I'm just sitting there crying. I'm like, why am I crying so much? So I went to go see a doctor, and I'm like, what is wrong? This is not me. I don't understand it. Why can I not stop crying? Why can I not stop crying? Why can I not get up and enjoy the things that I love to do? Why can I not go to the gym? And come to find out, he said, you're going through a deep stage of severe depression. And when he said that, I kind of was like, whoa, because, as I've always looked at myself as this strong, independent woman, I don't need no sickness. I don't need no illness. I don't need any of this. That's just most women's mentality, or most people's mentality is, I'm not depressed. I'm not this. I'm just going through something right now. But I honestly did not want this depression thing to be bigger than me. And it already was bigger than me, because I had lost 20 something pounds. I went from 125 to 105. And at 105, I was underweight. Like, I was so small, and a lot of people see the transformation pic. I was tiny, and I didn't really know that, because as I was growing up, I've always just been this skinny girl that just small. Everybody, you're so skinny, and you hear that, you don't think nothing of it. But when you're sick and you hear it, and it's like, I don't think nothing of it. But when you look at yourself, and it's like, okay, this is not the body that you had. This is not the body that you're supposed to have as a woman. You're just frail, you're tiny, you're sick, And I told myself, okay, you gotta fix this, because this is not cute. I know it might sound weird or funny, but that's just how I talk to myself. Like, you better fix it, because ain't nobody else here gonna force you to do something that you're supposed to be doing. Ain't nobody about to sit here and tell you to get up and go eat. You're supposed to do that as an adult. You're supposed to tell yourself to get up and go eat. So I made it a point every single day to wake up and start my day by going to the gym. So I would make sure, if I had a class at 8, or every day I had a class at 8, and now I actually go to work at 8. So I would make sure I'm at the gym before 6. That way I can get to the office by 8, and I'm good for the rest of the day. So that kind of started the Fit Before 6 thing, you know what I'm saying? So it was the Fit Before 6, and it was just me wanting to be just better. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be happy. I did not want to be sad. And I couldn't control it. I just wanted to be happy. So I started listening to motivational speakings every morning. I started, if you want to be happy, listen to things that's going to make you happy. If you're going to sit at home and be depressed, you're listening to yourself being depressed. So I started listening to C.T. Fletcher. I started listening to Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, Les Brown. Like, I was just listening to every single thing. Every morning while I'm getting ready for work, or I'm getting ready for class, or just walking around, I would just listen to all this positivity and all this motivation, and it just kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me to be better. And for the most part, I definitely was persistent in, my workout regimen, and getting to the gym before 6 a.m. or getting right off from work and getting to the gym before 5 so I can be out the gym before 6 p.m. If I went home right after work, I would not enjoy I would not get up and be like, okay, I'm about to go to the gym. Like, I would be at home chilling. I'm good. I don't need to, so if you go to the gym, if you get out work at 4 or 5, you make sure you get to the gym before 6 or get your workout done before 6, and your evening is freed up. So that's pretty much how I kind of got to this transformation. And it was pretty much just a lot of positive affirmations, a lot of motivational speakings, a lot of just talking to myself and telling I write goals every single day. I write to-do lists. I just make sure I'm staying on top of myself, because it's easy to let go and just find yourself lost. Like, as an adult, I feel like it's really easy to kind of just be content and just let go and just be content with where you are now. I did not want to be content in depression. I did not want to be content in, being sad or just being, small and things like that. No, I wanted to be better. I feel like there's ways to kind of get you there, to kind of get you motivated and pushing. There is at least one video per person that you will find that's just gonna put fire up under you. Something or somebody can motivate you to do the things that you want to do, and you just gotta find it. New Year, New Body Fitness Challenge. That's pretty much, everybody's always talking about the New Year, New Me, and it's kind of like put your money where your mouth is. Now you don't necessarily have to be a part of, doing a challenge online or, being a face in the public or anything like that. You can kind of just challenge yourself, and me and you can work, one-on-one. If you're talking about, I'm gonna start the gym, next year, I'm gonna do this, then okay, let's start it. You get a workout plan, you get a meal plan, and I keep you accountable, and we'll see how your transformation goes. Let's just see how, how hard you can push yourself for the new year. Guys, I definitely appreciate you all for taking the time out to watch this video. So please feel free to share it. You can like it, comment, leave some feedback or anything like that. This is my first video, so of many more to come. So I don't mind you guys' information or feedback or just anything like that. And